Hello friends, this is your Hemant Kumar. In this object-oriented programming using Java, this video, I think we will be going to use or see a most interesting topic called graphical user interface applications. Yes, we are going to make a GUI application using Swing module of Java. Here, we are going to see two questions. The first one is creating a basic or simple calculator. The output will be more or less it will be the same for this. Now let's look on the program. The required modules that are to be included in this program is the from the AW2 package we are going to include all the classes. Similarly, we are going to include all the functions available in the event class of AWT. And we are going to include all the classes and functions available in Swing module of JavaX. And we are having the calculator class that implements action listener. Action listener means a function or a class that implements when a user clicks on any button or any widgets like that. More or less, it will be used for buttons. As you can able to see here, this is the button. If you click on this, then the action listener class will be called. And we have declared three static variable. The first two is the JText field, which is the text field that the user or the user will enter through the keyboard, and one label field, which is J field, J label. And inside main function, first we are creating the frame for our GUI application. Let us name it as name. And we have called the frame name as calculator by passing this as a parameter to this JFrame class. So that using constructor function, it initializes the name to the frame as calculator. And we are setting the layout for this frame as null, since we are going to make use of absolute layout position. And we are calling the default set default close operation as the static variable of exit on close of JFrame class. We are having the first label where I have named it as basic operation calculator. Using setFont function, we are initializing the font as Times New Roman, which will be in a bold and the size as 25. We are passing this as a parameter to this font class, and we are we are passing the return object to setFont function of this label one. And using setForeground function of label one, we are setting the foreground color as a red color, which is available in the color class. And using setBounce function, we are placing this widget to the absolute position. The x is 100 and this y is 25, width as 400 and the height as 20. Now we are adding this widget to our frame by add function by passing this label as a parameter to this frame. Next, we are having the label 2, where it displays operand 1. Here, the font is the Arial black and it will be in bold and the size is 20. And the foreground color is blue and the relative positions is the absolute position is x is 60, y is 70, width as 150 and the height as 20. Next, we are adding this label to our frame using add function. This will be same and it will continues for everyone. Here we are going to initialize the text1 as the object as JText field. We are setting the font as consolas and it is bold with the size 22. Where the foreground color is black and the background color is orange. And the relative position as this. Then we are adding to our frame. Similarly, we are having the operand 2 label with the customized font and the foreground color and with the absolute position. Then we are adding that label to our frame. For that we are having the text field box. The same, it will be same as this. The consolas font is consolas and it is bold. The size is 22. Foreground color is black and the background color is orange. And the absolute position. Then we are adding this text field to our frame. Next, we are having the four buttons. The first one is the button add. That means it's for addition. And the font as Arial and the font style as hanging baseline with the size 18. For this, we are adding an accent listener class which gets the object created from this calculator class, where the calculator class is this class. Then we are giving the absolute position and we are adding. Similarly, for subtraction button sub, we are adding the customized font and we are adding the action listener that gets the object created from this calculator class and its absolute position, and then we are adding. Same as one for multiplication, we are initializing the name as mul with a customized font and we are creating an accent listener by passing the calculator object class and the absolute position, and then we are adding. And for the button 4, that is a division, we are customizing the font with the size and the font family, and then we are passing the calculator class to the accent listener for this division. Then we are setting into our frame. Then we are having the result label that displays the result that is created from the above operand with the operation values. That the font is Arial black and the font as bold with the size 25. And we are adding that. And we are setting the frame size as 500 cross 400 and we are setting the visible as true such that the application will be visible. Next, we are having the action performed class. This function will be called whenever we create an object to the calculator class by passing that object to the action listener class of button. If at all this function is called, it first gets the operand values which is stored in each of the which is entered in each of the text field by the user. We are getting that input using get text of this text1 text field. We are passing that into parse in function of integer class. Since the return value will be a string, we have to convert that into an integer to perform the operations. We are storing that inside two variable called operand 1 and operand 2. And using a string variable of operation, we are getting which button is called, whether it's clicked on the addition or subtraction or multiplication or else division. We are passing that to a switch case such that the case will be compared. This get action command returns the label that is associated with each button. This is the label that is associated with each button. Using cases, we are comparing whether it's equal to add, sub, mul, or div. If it's add, then the label for will be set as the addition value of two operands. If it's sub, then the subtraction value of two operands. If it is mul, then the result of multiplication. If it is division, then the result of division operation. Now let us run this program. It displays this is the GUI. It asks the user or us to enter two operands, 1 and 2. Let us enter 5 in operand 1 and let us enter 3 in operand 2. If I click on add, then this result empty spaces will be filled with 8. It's filled. If I click on sub, it will filled with 2 since 5 minus 3 is 2. If I click on multiply, it will multiplies these operands and it will display 15 as the result. If I click on division, it will displays 1. Now let us choose for another one so that it will print in minus answer. Let us give subtraction so that now it have to print minus 5. Yes, it's print as minus 5. Now let us close this one. Now let us look on the next program. The second question. In this question, we are going to create a student information system with a name, gender, and the state, selecting the technical skills. If we have pressed the submit button, it has to print as a dialog box or the message box with the options that the user entered. Here we are making use of text field for the name and the radio button for the gender and the combo box for selecting the state and the checkbox for selecting the technical skills. Now let us look on the program. Same here, we are going to import the classes and the functions available in Swing module of JavaX, and we are importing all the classes and functions from AWT package of Java, and exclusively we are importing the functions and classes are available in the event class of AWT of Java. Then we are having the public class student information that implements action listener. We are having variable or different and variety of variables with the static. The first one is the frame, and the next one is the text field, text1, and the two radios button. One is for male and the female for displaying or getting the gender, and one is for combo box for selecting the state, and four checkboxes in order to select the technical skills. Then we are having our main function. And we are creating an object to the frame and we are initializing that to a frame variable, which is a static one. We are giving the name for this application as student information system. And we are setting the default close operation as jframe.exit on close. And we are setting the layout as null. The first label that displays as a student information system with a customized font and the customized front color and the absolute position as x as 80, y as 20, width as 400 and the height as 30. Then we are adding this label to our frame. Then we are having a frame for name with a customized font with the absolute position and the customized color. Next, we are having the field or the text field that the user have to enter for their name. Now the font is Arial, which is bold and the 22 in size, and the foreground color is black. Then we are having the third label as gender. Next, for the gender, we are going to make use of the radio button. So by using a radio button class, by passing the male as the first one and the female as the next one, we are storing the return object to radio 2 and radio 1 respectively. We are setting the font as Arial with a bold and 17 in size and the foreground color as dark gray. Then we have to make use of button group class, since if at all a radio 1 is clicked, then the radio 2 will not be able to access. Means it prevents the user to selecting the simultaneous access. If one is selected, then the other one will be in unselected. If this radio 2 is selected, then the radio will be unselected. By this group button group class, we are adding these two radio buttons to our group. And then we are adding the radio button to our frame. And the label 4 that displays the state. And the combo box that displays the states which is available. Here I have make use of only 4 states, the Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, which will be the states available in the southern part of our India. And the customized font and the customized foreground color with the absolute position. And the label for displaying the technical skills label. Then we are having 4 checkboxes. Means I have declared only 4 customized technical skills. One is for Java, Python, C++, and HTML. This with the customized font and the foreground color and the absolute position. Except absolute position, all the font and the foreground color will be same for all the checkboxes. And the submit button. And we are having the accent per font function. With that, we are having the variable called MSG of string type. I have initialized it as empty string. Later, it will append it with a name that gets the name that is filled in the text field of txt1 jtext field type, and the gender that is selected in the radio 1 or radio 2 that will be included with the string message. If radio 1 is selected, then it will include male. If the radio 2 is selected, then it will include the female. And it will be included with the state that is selected from the combo box by using get selected item function of combo box class. And the technical skills that will be included with the message by making use of is selected function by passing that to if condition. If it returns true, then it will be included. If the checkbox one, that is one is for Java, if the Java is selected, then the Java will be included to this technical skills. If Python is selected, then it will be included. Similarly, if C++ or HTML is selected, it will be included. At last, we are calling the JOption pan of, show message dialog function of JOption pan class by passing the frame and the message as a parameter. This message will be displayed in the message box, and the frame is for the frame that has to create the message. Now let us run this program. First it asks the name, let us give as alpha, and let us give gender as male. Let us choose the same Tamil Nadu as the seat, and I have preferred to check Java, Python, and HTML. When I clicked on submit, it prints us the name as alpha, the gender as male, the state as Tamil Nadu, and the technical skills as Java, Python, HTML. Now let us choose all the four C++, and let us change to female. Let us give the name as beta, and let us choose Andhra Pradesh as a state. Now let us click on submit. It displays as the name as beta and the gender as female and the state as Andhra Pradesh. The technical skills that includes all the skills that we have displayed here. Now let us close this one. That's all for in this video. We can meet in another video with another topic. Until then, bye bye.